may come as an unpleasant shock to you, Michelle, but I'm not scared of black cats, Friday the 13th, or walking under ladders.
Hello, I'm Leonard Nimoy. During the next hour, I'll guide you on a very personalized tour of Star Trek. I'll tell you how it all began and where it might be going. I'll share my favorite episodes with you and explain how Spock evolved into a character quite different from what we first envisioned.
Well, were you upset when Spock died?
Oh, was I? Yes.
What about the rest of the audience?
Yeah.
They cry. They cry.
He's gonna come back.
Are you sure of that? You really think I better get my costume and my makeup ready and come back, huh?
Yes, I do believe.
Yes.
What happens at the end?
What happens in the end? You die.
He's gonna come back to life.
I wish you'd come out from that star or something and go on that planet.
Yeah? And be alive?
Yeah.
Okay, thanks.
You don't have pointy ears.
No, I don't have pointed ears. Come here.
Hi, I'm Fred Holliday, host of The Girl in My Life. Every day we'll surprise all kinds of girls with stories about nice things they've done for others on The Girl in My Life.
Premiering Monday at 2:30 on ABC.
A surprising number of servicemen, more than 1 million in fact, put part of their pay into savings bonds. Their wives, looking ahead to a home, a car, some special training they might want when they muster out. So let's all celebrate this 25th anniversary. Sure, we still have lots of problems, but lots of hope, too. From the time the pioneers kept one hand on the plow and the other on a rifle, it has never been any different. Anyway, let's all take a bow. Business and industry who do so much through the payroll savings plan, the banks, the advertising industry, the labor unions, women's groups, all the community organizations that keep this very important savings bond program rolling along in high gear. Your country thanks you. God bless you.
This is Dick Van Dyke. President Johnson has said that the buying of United States savings bonds is especially important at this time. Savings bonds work to support the defense of freedom around the world and help to preserve the buying power of American dollars. Buy bonds regularly through your payroll savings plan where you work. It's the automatic way to invest in yourself and in your country.
I'm Charlton Heston. Americans in Vietnam are buying United States savings bonds where they work. Can you do less? Bonds protect your future. They can make your retirement years more secure. Why don't you sign up for your company's payroll savings plan or the bond-a-month plan at your bank for the regular purchase of what President Johnson calls the most important investment any American can make. United States savings bonds.
Hi, this is Don Knotts. And this is what President Johnson calls the most important investment we can make, a United States savings bond. Now, bonds help our men in Vietnam, and they help your future, too. So how about it? Buy United States savings bonds regularly, where you work or bank. Thank you.
Hi, if you've got a safety deposit box at the bank, chances are some of these are in it. United States savings bonds are the most widely held securities in the world. Right now, Americans own $55 billion worth of them, and they're buying more every day. That's a lot of security for a lot of people. I hope you're one of them. All it takes is your signature on a savings bond application where you work or bank. My name is Sammy Davis, Jr. Peace and love and togetherness.
Hi, I'm Ann Margaret. Earlier this year, I was privileged to visit our fighting men in Vietnam, and it was an experience that I will never, ever forget. Our men in Vietnam need your support now, and the best way you can help is to follow President Johnson's call to buy United States savings bonds. In doing so, you are investing in your country and in your own future. Thousands of our soldiers abroad buy savings bonds every week. Won't you do the same? Buy savings bonds now to help bring them back home soon.
Would you give 75 cents for a dollar? This is Kirk Douglas, and I'm not selling money. Just reminding that United States savings bonds pay off like that in just 7 years. They're a great way to save for the future, and you can help your country besides. You can aim toward tomorrow by beginning today to buy United States savings bonds where you work or bank. President Johnson has said that savings bonds are the best investment anyone can make, and at the same time help our fighting men in Vietnam.
Ladies and gentlemen, I recently finished a motion picture that was filmed on a far location. Out of doors, close to nature, a man gets a chance to think about his country. I've also been out to Vietnam. I met the boys out there. They're buying United States saving bonds. Don't you think you ought to buy bonds too? President Johnson calls them the most important investment any American can make.
The Twilight Zone, brought to you tonight by new Aroma Roast Sanka Coffee, with a whole new blend of the world's finest coffees. See the new Andy Griffith Show each week over most of these stations. Consult local listings. Don't let romance fade away because of needless bad breath and tooth decay. Remember,
You fight tooth decay, help stop bad breath all day with Colgate Dental Cream.
bad breath and tooth decay often start when food particles are trapped between your teeth. But Colgate contains activated Gardol, and brushing with Colgate forms a cleansing foam that penetrates between your teeth, helps foam food particles away. For most people, brushing with Colgate right after eating helps fight tooth decay, helps stop bad breath originating in the mouth. So keep your romance fresh, fresh, fresh with Colgate Dental Cream.
You fight tooth decay, help stop bad breath all day with Colgate Dental Cream.
The Benson and Hedges 100th Amateur Commercial.
La 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 la.
We thank you all for making our tune so popular. Of course, our cigarette's not doing so badly either.
This broadcast is sponsored by Good People to Do Business With, Employers Insurance of Wausau.
Here, try this one, new Lucky Strike filters.
LSMFT. Lucky Strike means fine tobacco. And now, you get Lucky's fine tobacco taste in a filter cigarette. New Lucky Strike filters put back the taste others used to take away.
You show me a filter cigarette that really delivers taste, and I'll eat my hat.
New Lucky Strike filters put back the taste others used to take away.
72 Lucky filters.
Oh, he's not going anywhere.
nobody had any money on him.
68 Dodge Coronet 500. Luxury to make your head spin. Styling that grabs attention wherever it goes. Like the way it looks head-on? Take a look at it heading out. 68 Coronet 500.
There's a crazy new thing from Volkswagen that comes with the top up, with the top down, with the doors off, with the windshield down. A car that feels at home wherever you feel at home. A car you can dress up after you get it to look any way you want it. A car that can be anything. Can only be called The Thing by Volkswagen.
You know, the way kids eat between meals can sure affect the way they'll eat during meals.
And that's what Flintstones are all about, Mom.
6 naturally sweetened flavors.
7 fun shapes.
And 10 essential vitamins.
So do your best to see that they eat well and to help make sure kids get vitamins they may be missing.
Flintstones regular or Flintstones plus iron?
'Cause you need all the help you can give.
I'm so mad. Igor didn't read the care label in this suit. It was a monstrous mistake. This time, read the labels, Igor, and follow the instructions. The new care labels are even more specific. They tell you how to wash, dry, iron, or dry clean your clothes so they come out perfect every time. Igor, you didn't read them again.
Read the new labels and send for this free booklet. Write labels, Federal Trade Commission, Washington, D.C. 20580.
This is Chesterfield King. This is tobacco too mild to filter. This is pleasure too good to miss.
21 great tobaccos make 20 wonderful smokes.
The difference between Chesterfield King and any other king-size cigarette is the taste of great tobacco. For Chesterfield King is an exclusive blend of 21 vintage tobaccos, grown mild in the field, aged mild in the cask, blended mild in the making. You get all the advantages of extra length, plus the unique taste of 21 great tobaccos. Have a Chesterfield King. Compare it for taste, for mildness with any other cigarette.
21 great tobaccos make 20 wonderful smokes.
Tobacco's too mild to filter, pleasure too good to miss.